sucks. If you set one up, I'll join in us. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
The time on the shakes, make sure you bring the tail.
Ah, I see what you've done there. I'm going to try not to be ridiculously aggressive to the point where you will be ridiculously aggressive when you end up playing speed chess.
Speed chess is fun though. I enjoy it when we play speed chess. Not to like brag or anything, but do you think I look like a modern day John Cleese? Or awful?
It's going to have to be somebody who's very physical, but also somebody who's quite sort of
Like
smart. Who's very physical, but also funny. Yeah, I think your best bet is kind of looking at Jim Carrey or somebody, really.
Oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take a Jim Carrey.
I can't think of anybody more recent because I'm not up to date enough to know people much more recent than that. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Well,
I
John
haven't got
Cleese
many
is
films
very...
in a while, like recent comedy films, or
Yeah.
like much sitcoms or anything either.
Right. I haven't watched anything in a long time. Except the last thing I watched was with the Lost Rock.
I'm a bit behind on the older comedy
Um,
TV and movies.
Descent, I think is the last thing that I watched.
Diddly. Oh, let's have a fancy set. What shall I have? I don't like those ones. Oh, I kind of like the looks of them. Let's have them.
Oh, okay. We both went the same chess set. That's good.
Are we? Oh, cool.
We have.
That might avoid some confusions, actually. That could be a good thing.
Yeah, it could be a good thing.
Why not just be
Really
petty
good
and... Let's go for petty. What drugs were you on when you made your profile pic for our side?
Oh, jeez.
The
best ones.
Waffle, that picture came from the photo shoot that day. Do you remember when I had that photo shoot?
I can't remember whether you were out of meth or on meth or whether you had weed or...
No, I was definitely on it. I cannot do that sober. I mean, I probably could. It's not that hard. But,
Awesome.
Yeah. I was definitely on a bit of drugs.
Walk like you've got some big old spam stuck in your pockets is made out of ham.
Yeah.
It's like that is it. You would be there, you'd be covering that. Yes, I'll look a bit of that.
Very nice.
Very good.
I have a slight advantage here, though. Yep, that would be it. Thank you. Thank you. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let Rez's hooves go, clippity clop. Rez does have hooves. I don't know if they're hooves or trotters. They're one of the two.
I like the idea he has hooves.
Yeah.
I think they're more trotters, to be honest.
Trotters?
Rez? What is independent trading? I like how the king has tentacles. Well, he actually has 4 tentacles and some nuts. The king definitely has nuts, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does have 2 little nuts right there, yeah.
Is that how you can tell he's not the queen?
Yeah, well, you
That's
gotta be able
fucking
to...
funny.
Oh, wait, where's the nuts?
Do we want to play that or that?
Oh, I see him
We'll
now.
play a
yeah.
little bit of
Ears.
Run away! Run away!
Ear nuts, yeah.
Advances on the starboard flank, sir. Right, he's there. He'd be double. He'd be single. He'd be double. He'd be single. He'd be double. He'd be single. He'd be double. He'd be double. That means, don't care for it. Oh wait, we just go the other side. So, but that means we have to count backwards and go 1.
I'm gonna check the mail again. I'll be back.
Oh man,
Jeezy.
at least it's actually, it might be that there now.
Yeah.
Probably early, but this is not too early at all. Okay. Right. Okay, we need some debug here. Decrypted rotate value. Hexadecimal. Decrypted integer is definitely wrong. So I need to know somewhere between hexadecimal and integer how decrypt is going wrong. Where are we decrypted? Decryption versus the function of u, it's this. So let me here. Give me a space and give me a printy. Right, a print of the F variety, and what do I need to print? I need what I'm not seeing later on. Rotate value of integers coming out wrong. I need to see the hexadecimal or before them, but as an integer. So I need to see decrypted, decrypted rotate value hexadecimal as integer. So I need to convert hexrot into rock. Hexrot into rock, hexrot into rock. And that would be right here. Right. Print for inverted commas, bracket brackets. There's some cool somewhere. I want X rotated value as integer common decrypted, which is in fancy squiggly curly brackets called braces. What underscore text. Rot hex is decrypted, and I then need the integer version of rot hex. So I need hex to integer, or hex to text, whatever it was. Hex to text function is called hex to text. So I need the hex to text for that. Hex, not with a B, there will be hex underscore 2, no V, underscore text, brackets, right, text of hex. That should show me if we're guessing the wrong thing. That'd be interesting to see what we get. Wait a minute. Why have you got direction equals left in there when you should have direction equals wherever the direction is? That could be our problem. I've not filled it in. I'll have to fix direction, and I should have put it variable. Did it correct down here if direction's right, otherwise go left. Did I do it? Yeah. There's no accounting for the other direction, is there? I think. There's a couple. Where's the back? I'm trying to think 3 parallel streams in my head at once, and I've got multi-threading. Direction comes from hex direction. Hex direction gets converted to shouldn't do. We should get converted to don't think we're doing the correct conversion. Hex to text of hex direction is shift direction. Direction equals right if shift direction equals right, else left. That sounds like a good one round. Back to the screw. That's its direction from shift direction left. Let's see here. Just finish. Direction equals left. Not direction equals. don't always wrapping next. That's good. Directions left is correct. Phew. Okay, next. Turn into that. This part I need to get me debug. Bush. It says. Nah, he'd be yelling already. Oh, it's not wrong side. That would explain it. Okay, we do this differently. Define. Text to text. Oh, different. Creating a new one, aren't we? I'm going to call it. D. Is defined as the text of rot hex. Bracket.
Nothing yet.
I need this print out. Diddly. Diddly dum did I roll. Oh, funny little Irishman. Diddly die. Was a random attack of Irishness.
Irish.
Irish R. The Iron Irish R.
Iron Irish.
Christ, the Solo. Now, where does this function actually get called? It's rot hex. Where does rot hex get called? Way down. Way down here. What text gets caught? Oh god. We have to find it, so let's say. Why don't you like extra text there? Do you find it at the very top of the page? That's not it.
Cha-cha-cha.
I think we have to go back to chess because I think I've solved it. No, wrong side came back and went again. Where did chess go? Oh, that's cheating the ball. Okay then. Let's briefly go to this and say. That's what I need, decrypt hex. Decrypt the message bytes on, no, yeah, no, I need decrypted rotation, where's that? The decrypted rotation is called hex, oh no, there's rot hex and hex rot, that's confusing. I need hex rot. In that case, kill that, and merely do hex to text of hex rot. What's that one? Rot hex as well. Print both and what's going on? Doing that, let's do hex rot and hex to text of underscore best is underscore. Brackets rot underscore again. I did it again, hexed text. Stop doing it. Help. Good rock down. That's what.
Alright, we'll come back at it at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Print.
Now 9:40, we have 20 minutes.
Let's go down. Take it. Save. And no deep. Why is hex to text receiving a hex and still giving me a hex out? That's wrong. That will be our error then. Why are you not coming on hex to text? Yes. Rock follows the decrypted hex into the rock, which is him. Rock hex in, hex next. Where do we do the hex to text? That's her. Bingo! Yeah. Okay. Triple define. What text? Which we define as. I'm not finding this bloody defined.
What's up, you guys?
There you are.
It's 9:52.
Is it
It's
9:52?
It's 9:52. 8:53. Mailman should be here at any minute now. There you go, first person perspective. Okay. Can you see that way? Is it blurry as hell? How's that look? Waffle. Waffle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at my camera. Does that look better? Does that look clearer? Can you see better? Can you see through my camera better?
The green's very bright on your camera, isn't it?
Quite so.
Where's the mailbox?
Like, see that little white dot?
Well, I'm
at the
just
very end?
miles away. Fuck.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Where's everybody else's mailboxes? Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that a vehicle?
There's only two.
All those vehicles belong to you. 2 houses.
Yeah, there's only 2 houses here. There's this house and there's this house.
You fucking park greedy bastards.
And there's like over there too.
I always say these things with slight tongue in cheeks. The house I grew up in had
We're
1,
just-
2,
Yeah, we're just like at
3,
the
4,
end
5,
of like this, like where
6,
the conjunction.
7. Yeah, 7 bedrooms, 3 sitting rooms, and about, I don't know, generally about 5 or 6 cars parked outside. I'm not one to talk.
Maybe that wasn't JP. Should I wait outside or should I go inside?
I wait. So I'll sit and watch for the mail van.
Yeah, I think we should just sit here and wait for him, huh? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna sit right here.
No, it depends how long it's going to be. What's that really bright green plant behind you?
My phone is full battery, so.
What's that crazy bright green plant behind you?
Come on, I was waiting. I should check just to be safe. Maybe not. Yeah, right back.
Better. Yeah. Right.
Still not there. We're gonna go wait in my car.
The mail hasn't come at all. Go back inside, wrong side. Give it an hour.
It comes if you got like right at
Go back inside.
They're pretty. They're really on time. It's usually here like right at 9, so it's like 3 minutes. In 2 minutes. It should be here. You see that waffle?
Only you know your mail, truly. Is it likely to be here in 5 minutes or an hour?
It'll be here in 2 minutes. Yeah. Like one. Is that a yes? Extra bound?
Give it a minute or two, maybe.
Alright, Waffle, I'm here to play chess with you.
Oh, okay. Let me just paste this fella a bit in.
Yeah, no worries, my bad. My mistake. Forgot to say something. Don't worry, it's just me leaving on my other
But
account.
don't leave, we're playing chess.
No, my other account. I'm still here. Playing chess.
Oh, phew. Right. Tap, tap, tap. Where's chess? Where's chess? Excuse me, Borg is there. Okay.
Mail's
He
probably
goes
there.
there,
Probably
takes
check on that, huh?
him.
Should I check the mail?
At that point, you definitely don't check the mail yet. You only just got back from checking the mail. You haven't had time to cook. What happens if I take him? Whether he comes forwards, he has to take him, blocking those two double and getting zapped by him, and he can't do anything about it if he gets zapped, and don't let that know. Alternatively, he goes up there, blocks him, gets taken by him, he takes back, meaning there's a gap there. He's sitting there vulnerable but defended by him, so he's not vulnerable. Which means if that takes it, I get him. If he doesn't take it, we have a sort of stall there and he just sits there dead. Better. Freezes that side of the board. Meanwhile, that's all stuck in each other, blocked and dead. That's stuck in each other, dead. That's stuck in each other, blocked and dead. I'd like to get him up to hang. Okay. So I think we go in. Bip bap pop boop. There you go. I'm planned for that. Well, that's another fine mess you've gotten me into. Oh, fucking hell, what's that carnage? Now, technically, knight's worth more, but in this circumstance, it's positional. Because I then end up with a pawn there, which is right up there, undefended, unthreatened. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, come here, pussy pawn. Prawn attack. If we go knight for knight, I've got a black bishop, you've got a white bishop. And your king is on black. Right now, your queen is on white. You've got a left-hand horsey. Bring it on, motherfucker. Come on, try me if you dare. Eat that. Oh, dither. I don't just defend him, I also be able to threaten the running away horse. Where's the running away horse run to? There? Threatened? Or there? Not. Or we go there? No, because then the queen's threatened. Or we go there. Queen threatened. Horsey threatened. Horsey threatened. Nobody threatened queen. Best answer. I'll take it. Sucker. Nah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, it's probably there now, though, right? It's probably there now.
Well, also show myself.
I'm
I
almost
think you need to
certain.
make sure it's well done.
You're trying to like parboil it, and you're not giving it enough time.
You can have a runny yolk.
Yeah.
Let's
don't
just
want that.
go look together. It might be there now. Right, so
Or we could sing a song. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I think I know what the answer is here, actually. It's a lot more subtle than you'd think.
Doing a test waffle. But now I'm checking the mail.
Oh,
Not that. Okay, it's probably come by now, so.
work like some Spanish way you're a man. It's in your trouser pockets and made out of hell. Oh, that's convenient. That's very convenient, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, heck, and it wasn't there.
la. Hello.
It's a bad time. Oh, we should just wait. Okay, I'm just gonna go wait this time, wait like an hour. Okay, we're not going back out until 10 o'clock. Okay?
See, we told you. Gonna run you out now.
10 o'clock. Okay,
Cook some
okay.
soldiers, or toast soldiers to dip in your runny yolk, and it'll all be good at 10 o'clock. Me what? I'm gonna go. Ah! I'm a drug. After scaring myself with my vape.
If she takes the talk and I can't hear her. Me, I can hear her inside. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. Planes. I bet he wouldn't.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you.
Hi.
Hello.
Tony, can you hear me?
I'm calling from a third world country.
Why?
Death done a blanket.
Why would you
Also
say
known as-
third world?
also known as America.
Oh, America. Haha. Is what are you up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking chilling in this ghetto ass country, you know?
America, the ghetto ass America.
You ghetto ass because you're in bloody California.
Yeah, you in California is so cheap. Well, it is pretty ghetto over here too, though.
Well, actually, Wrongside's in quite a nice bit. Yeah. So green and leafy and moist.
Yeah,
and...
yeah.
Right.
Well,
Wrong side grew up very privileged, okay? Wrong side had a
Oh,
silver
he
spoon
is,
in his
isn't he? I
mouth.
know. I know.
Wrong side had a
that.
silver
Oh.
spoon in his mouth, and you know what he did? He used it to cook meth and smoke
I
it.
wish you dumb bitch. Dumb
Hell
bitch.
yeah,
You don't
that's
know
what we
you're
all
talking
should
about,
do.
you stupid whore.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm saying, you bitch.
Hey, wrong side.
What?
If you're gonna call me a bitch, at least put your dick in my mouth when you do it.
Yeah, wrong side.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't know this was like a dumb thing. Nobody told me this was etiquette.
I mean, I think that
You guys
it's
don't use the word
obvious to
bitch
any
in
considerate
in
person.
Europe. In the UK, you guys don't use the word bitch. You use other slang.
Yeah,
Right?
Like,
I think it would still be bitch. I don't think there's an alternative for bitch. I think bitch is still
they
bitch.
have,
Yeah, but you don't
like,
use it as much in your
brush
vernacular as
through.
normal.
I like to brush them against. With
I
my
don't
slime.
usually. I would
Think
if I
bitch
said
is
it,
kind of
if I had to think about the first words you use, I don't think bitch would be one of them.
Oh no, I say you'd be surprised.
I like
Kids
brushing.
I
these
use
days
this
are
a
looking
lot.
for American rappers. See,
I like the way they feel. I brush.
You
them
say
against my
you say bollocks. You know.
Bullocks.
Oh.
no, I haven't heard that in a long time.
I know you don't really say that at all. I'm just trying to be stupid.
People used to say it, it's just I haven't heard it in ages.
Should I check the mail
I
now?
don't know if it's gone out of fashion or something.
It's your turn, Waffle, on chess. Why haven't you gone?
Yeah, I know, sorry, I'm trying to prepare a drug.
Why? What is What are
You
bollocks?
can't rush drugs.
Bollocks
Hey,
are
Sophie, I want to have a
buttocks,
half-ounce
but
of-
spelled with an L instead of a T.
No bollocks or testicles.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
Or what?
bollocks are testicles.
Bollocks are
balls.
testicles. Right. I was trying to make a joke and say you should show me yours. Wrong side. Show me your bollocks.
But I
I can-
mean,
I can put my balls
balls
against
like
it.
aren't in
Yeah,
particular.
you might
Show
throw him
me,
into
show
it,
me.
'cause he doesn't know what it
particular-
means.
Oh, a sebum.
Yeah, I want you to press them against my
What's
chin.
wrong, sir? What's wrong with that? Oh, you fucking beauty. Thank you, wrong side. You're a star.
Press them against my chin
don't
so then your
mind.
dick's all the way down my throat.
Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah, that's what that would mean, you know.
Oh, my dick
I'll
would
take
feel
it.
so good.
I'll take it, he
I'll
says.
take it. Oh.
I'll bite. I'll bite.
Hopefully Zochi doesn't bite.
I don't bite.
She does.
You're a good girl, you don't bite?
Hey, you don't want your nuts bitten.
She's a
Not
bitch.
unintentionally.
Not unintentionally. Okay, alright.
All my,
That's
my
all I
bites
can ask
are-
for. Yeah, that's all I can
all my
ask
I
for.
bites
don't
are
like
full intention.
intentionally either, to be honest.
I don't trust her.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But
I don't.
you have to. You have
I
to.
don't. I won't.
You have to.
I will never trust
You-
you.
It's just
I
you know
won't.
your life depends on
won't. I don't have a wife, and I don't have a life.
your life. Your life.
No, I don't have either of those things. So, Chi, if you paid attention to
Your
me.
whole wife, your whole big fat wife is going to flash you in front of your eyes.
Yeah, my whole what? It flush you. Right in front of my ass.
You're going to get flashed by your big whole
Show
wife.
us your ass.
No, show me your ass.
Show me your. I got
Sounds like a
first.
deal.
What the fuck?
You don't have.
Well, he didn't argue about whether first or not, but he
I
didn't.
don't. You're right. I
disagree.
don't have one. I have
I
just.
bet it's all flat back there.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Oh, mean.
You know. Wow. I'm a fatty with the flatty. You know.
Fatty with a fatty.
You can't be a fat
I
and
got a
have
long
fat.
back. You
You
know.
know about that. If you're
When I twerk, it sounds like cabinet doors just slamming shut.
Oh my god.
that's funny.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah. Cool.
Wrong
What
side,
does
you
it
don't
sound like
realise
when
something really funny
What
here.
does it sound like when you twerk wrong side, huh?
What's that? What's that?
What does
What
it
is
sound
this?
like when you twerk?
Yeah, it's
When I
work for us,
fart?
wrong side.
Yeah, let me fart for you real quick. Edley.
Oh shit. I just fucking really broke my shit. Oh my god.
Deadly, what are you doing now?
What are you doing, Edley? I haven't seen you in like.
My finger's
Doing fucking thank you.
No, don't show me your
My
mouth.
bishop, sorry, my bishop's on the street. I'm having trouble.
I'm not an oral surgeon. I don't need to
There
be
we
all up in there.
No, but I need to be all up in there.
Jesus
I'm an oral surgeon. I can help you.
We're doing oral surgery today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're doing an
Going to
examination.
surgery.
We're doing a
Yes,
Knock the
surgery.
tooth out.
Yes,
Thing.
surgery.
pre-op consultation.
A pre-post-op console.
I'm really excited.
What should I go for? The 64X or
I
the
just ate.
128X?
Just ate this like a fucking idiot.
What is
Two
it,
of them,
Skittles?
not all three. Turtles.
Turtle.
Oh.
We're on the wrong side, isn't it?
Oh, okay. It's like a chocolate stuff.
Chocolate pecans and caramel. Probably the worst shit you could have. Not the worst, but close to it.
There's my turn, you're right.
Eddie's Norrows. Eddie's Norrow. Eddie's Norrow. Eddie's Norrow.
You
Red
guys
is
know-
not. Yes. Green is go.
Well, I hope your mouth's okay.
What? No. Okay, get the one I'll bring it over, you bitch. Thank you.
I hope you recover from your nearly fatal wound. Cause I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin it.
You're gonna ruin
I
it.
just, no, I was just, cause I'm gonna ruin. I don't know.
I'm
I was trying to make like a funny like sexual blowjob joke, but it didn't really like hit.
You
I just didn't
usually
want to
get
be too
it.
disrespectful to you because I just don't know, like I don't want you to get upset
So fucking funny. So
or like I don't know how sensitive you are to those things.
How fragile I am.
You're right.
Mhm.
You know, I have to tread delicately with some people who I'm not
I'm very
quite
fragile.
aware. Yeah, you look like a porcelain doll.
I guess that's a good thing, maybe.
Right. I mean, it's not a bad thing. You don't want to look like fucking a Barbie doll. That's not realistic. Actually, or you know what's it called? A Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
A brass doll.
oh no, I definitely would like to look like a Bratz doll. That's like what I would intend to like.
Well,
If
right, but it's
if
just
I feel like doing it, like or putting effort into my I don't know, appearance, like I definitely want to look like a Bratz doll. Just very much like 5 inches, 5 inches and 2 centimeters, and then like just huge giant lashes that like are bigger than my face, and then a big clunky shoe, and like maybe like a flannel, some sort of chain. And I'm just
That's
this big,
Bratz doll?
like just this big.
No waist, no hips. Just a whole lot of ass.
Well, I don't know what Bratz dolls. They're kind of ish. They're dolls, so like it's like not proportionate. Well, it's like big giant lips, like huge eyes, like big oversized head with
Oh
like
yeah, I know.
tiny body. A Bratz doll, yeah. And they have like attitude. They're like, I'm alternative. You know, I skip school or something. I smoke pot under the bleachers with the, I don't know, with the bad
With
boys.
the principal.
Right, or yeah, with one of the teachers. Before I suck his cock, you know, like something like that. That's
Wrong side.
about that. That's what
It is gnome. It is gnome. Bring it. It is gnome. It's sparkling.
Well,
What? Say it, Deadly. Say it.
Nicolette is accusing me of some whacked out fucking ridiculous
dude.
preposterous bullshit. Here we go.
Here we go. The feud of the year. The feud of the year on Discord.
What is?
Nicolette versus
This
fucking
is-
versus Deadly. Oh no,
Oh my
say
God,
no, I'm
dude.
not ready.
Really? So wait,
What happened?
what happened with Nicolette?
So this morning, like early, like, I don't know. I guess it started last night. Yeah, it started last night. And I was in a private VC with her. She was like, going on one of her rants about whatever. It's his birthday, whatever the fuck, right? So we was talking about that. We talked about prom and shit, and then,
How come?
how come? Wait, you said how come?
Oh, how come? Okay.
Wait, like how come? Like how much come? Or like how come? And how come something's a certain way?
The second
Y'all
one.
I don't know.
cooked.
So she said that.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well, because you were like,
they're being
I didn't
silly,
hear. I
they're
was
just
like,
cooked,
we were
don't
talking
worry.
about something and then come, and I was like, what? But I'm just
Oh,
horror.
prom. I said prom.
No, come. I don't know. It sounded like you said like you were talking about come, and I was like, that's weird. Why are we guys talking about come? But it's
Why are we
like
talking about
I'm thinking about come because clearly,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I'm thinking about
She
wrong
just
side
thinks
come.
about
Yeah.
You were
that
thinking about
24/7.
cum when our
Yeah.
friend Deadly was trying to tell us something important. You said
Yeah.
you were thinking about cum.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your storytelling or your.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
Alright,
With
so what
my
happened?
sick and twisted,
So, see,
insatiable.
after that whole conversation and such, I had left that VC, went to the bigger one, and then after a while, some hours passed. Spencer's been out of rehab and all that and whatever. So
Who's
he's in there.
Spencer?
Spencer was
boyfriend?
long
You don't know
here.
Spency Meaty?
She knows him.
Wait, Spencer Meaty? Wait, Spacey Meaty, he doesn't even do drugs though.
Spency Meaty?
No.
Is that who you're talking about?
He claims that he has. I've never once.
He-
He definitely gets fucking
Because he
shit
got-
faced. That's a drug.
Yeah, he definitely gets
All I'm
drunk.
saying is,
He
first time
fell
I
off the
seen-
wagon again.
The first time I ever met that guy, he was shitting on tweakers like no one I've ever seen before. For, like over like
Yeah,
like,
that's
like,
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Well, I
alcoholics
feel that.
are still drug addicts. Like,
Yeah, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
can think whatever they want and say whatever they want. Anybody that
Yeah, you
knows
have transgender
knows
ability.
us and hangs out around me and
A substance
drinks,
abuser.
I'm just
They-
saying that guy, he just knows
they also
shit.
know like how we are, and
Yeah.
they're usually not like that. So if like Spencer was like that, I could tell you right now he's not no longer like that. Even though he might still think what he said that day, that whatever he said to
I
you
mean,
was
he
Yeah.
used to hang out in Vasies all the time, and that is primarily a meth server.
and
So they
he
should kick him
admits.
out of
I mean,
that,
he
yeah.
says he used to, and I believe him because he says he used to because and then he had to stop for what because mainly I think it's not a secret either. He's obviously something wrong.
Oh yeah, he's
Schizophrenic,
got some mental
homosexual?
health
That's-
issues. Yeah.
Yeah. So just a little bit. So people like that are already suffering from shit like that serious, they cannot be on shit. Like that's a known fact. Anybody in these communities, there's a lot too. You got Always and Forever. I don't know how she's still alive. I really don't because of
Always and
past
forever. Ooh,
and
who's
stuff.
that? That sounds like.
You know her?
No, I don't know who that is.
You're not gonna know.
Yeah.
I don't know everybody's name in these stories. Just
It's okay.
yeah.
yeah, it's okay.
I'm more of a
just-
face.
Always
A
and Forever.
face person if I've seen them or I
She's
just
around the community. Oh, that's Philip's wife. Whoa. Philip's ex baby mama.
Who's Philip?
Again, Zerchi,
Dirty
you're not gonna
Philip?
know everyone's names. It's okay.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, Lothra, thank you.
No, it's just, I want to hear the story. We're getting off track.
I'm trying to act
Yeah.
interested.
Mhm. So Spencer said, he just said like "Happy birthday, Nicolette," and me like just not thinking about like, wait, is it Nicolette's birthday? I just repeated him, but I didn't say her name because I didn't even hear who he said it to. I just heard him say "Happy birthday," so I just said
that's
"Happy
where we're
birthday."
going with.
Well, no, that's the story. And so then she starts flipping out on him first, and then she starts flipping out on me after that, and then
Because you said happy birthday?
oh, she said because she said it's not my fucking birthday. What the fuck? Why you gotta fucking it ain't my birthday, so just drop it. And I'm like, I'm not even saying anything. Like I said, happy birthday.
It's not.
I didn't. Not her birthday, right?
So it's not her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's weird.
And then I realized, like, oh, okay, so I said happy birthday because she was like going off about it for whatever, fuck, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I said,
I'm mad because someone wished her happy birthday and it's not her birthday. That
right,
sounds like a little child,
Yeah.
little tantrum. Like, my
right.
bad.
So then I said, well, it's somebody's birthday that you love, so
It's somebody's
who cares?
birthday, yeah.
Yeah, right. Statistically, and very possibly, and it was. Me knowing that, I was just like, hey, who cares anyway? Happy birthday, like whatever, who cares? But she didn't see it like that. So,
But
um,
what was the do you know what might have been the underlying, you know, reason for her to freak out about someone wishing her happy birthday when it's not her
Yeah,
birthday?
it
Like what
seems like
was
there was something
like
else, like maybe that had
right? Because
so
happened.
usually
yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
lash
So
out,
I
but they
said,
like
happy birthday, but after Spence said it, then then I said, well, it's somebody you love's birthday, so let's just have fun, right? Exactly what I said, verbatim. And then somebody started
maybe.
singing her happy birthday. I did
Oh,
not start
Okay.
it. I did not join in on it. I just sat there. I was been working on my apartment stuff, painting and stuff.
so
So I
it's
was
your
just
fault that all these dominoes went down for the birthday
right,
thing
right,
that
right, right.
caused her
Yeah.
that caused
So then
her
somebody started
Yeah,
singing
but
happy birthday. Then she starts
that's
flipping out
hilarious.
because or not just somebody, a few people are singing her happy
And now
birthday,
it's your fault too.
right?
That's your fault.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just I love it. So then about so she flips out. Oh, and then she says, "Why did you have to say that? I don't like." She started going on about about her kid and how I shouldn't have been
It
talking about it or whatever. She told me that and come. I'm like, nobody would have known a goddamn thing. Nobody was paying attention. Nobody even cares. But now you're making this huge deal. Now people are gonna wonder what the fuck's going on. What are they talking about? What are they fighting about? If you don't want something talked about, you don't talk about it. Like
Streisand effect.
what?
about
Yeah,
her child.
yeah. Because yeah,
Like,
the
what
fact
was
that it
even
was
what did any of this have to do with her child? That's what I'm trying to.
nothing.
Oh,
Absolutely nothing. Oh,
okay.
because I said it's someone you love's birthday, which does not mean to be anyone. Like
Right,
it
it
could
could
be
be
your
yeah. You just put
boyfriend,
that as a blanket statement, like
Yeah.
and
not.
nobody knows that. Like I mean, she's
I
just
didn't even know she had a kid. The fuck?
right, right.
That's how
And
she
then
like
I'm supposed
keeps
to
it to
know.
herself. Right?
I'm supposed to know exactly, right? I'm supposed to know about all these other fucking things that are just like so maniacal. Like the fact that she was saying like, oh, that she has to deal with so much bullshit like from other people because of the internet. She don't want nobody to know she had a kid and blah 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 blah. And
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
right. Who cares if they find out? It's like just tell them to
well,
shut the
right,
fuck
but
up
that's
and
the thing.
have
Then
some
don't
kids.
fucking talk about it in an open
Right.
VC for a full VC. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mhm. Yeah.
Fucking pineapple.
Sounds like Spencer's probably getting to her or something.
Yeah, it does.
Well, right. That's
Sounds
the
like he's
thing. It's
fucking
like
with her
them
Is
two.
intentionally
him saying
though.
happy birthday?
Yeah,
She
because
heard
you know
him,
how that's how he is.
Yeah.
That's how he is.
and he might have
And
said that to bother her because he knows that it might have bothered her or something like that.
so
Yeah.
so I guess the whole thing she started going with it, and she conjured up this whole thing that we knew about it. That well, I mean I knew about her daughter's birthday because she told me, right?
When's her daughter's
But
birthday?
I wasn't even thinking of that in that moment
Or
at all, right?
was it the day that you wished her happy birthday? Was that her daughter's birthday?
It was yeah, yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So-
So
that,
it was
so
the
that
day
could
that
have
you
been
wished
what
So
she
yeah,
thought.
so
people
I
had a
don't
happy
know if
birthday?
I don't know if Spencer
Oh.
knew that as well. Like knew that it was, and that's
Spencer's
why
not
he
the
was
father.
saying that, huh? What?
So Spencer's not the father. I don't know.
So
See, I don't know. So, okay.
no.
Travis.
I mean,
So maybe
I
that's
mean,
why he
it's
said
not
happy birthday, Nicolette. Is the daughter's
that
name Nicolette?
you're saying if Spence is no, you're saying if Spence is the father, it could be the father. You're
Right.
saying?
I'm assuming he's not.
He's not that I know of.
Zoshi's making
Okay.
very creative inferences.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't know. Like, if he there to dating,
Usually.
I'm assuming he knows about the daughter.
They're not
If they
dating.
were
Yeah,
dating.
they're not
If they
dating.
were, did
Right,
they date?
yeah, again,
ever?
creative inferences.
Yeah,
I
but they're
understand.
not.
They're
Yeah.
not. They're
Did they
not.
date? Were they
So-
dating at one point?
No.
I,
Oh, they
He's
never
just-
dated. Okay.
He's just Joe Blow from Drug Squad.
And
mhm.
okay, they never fucked.
No.
Okay. For some reason, I just made that up.
You're looking for some salacious goodies in there.
Yeah,
I'm
of course,
looking
of course.
for the
Like-
why would
It's
that
okay,
bother somebody
Zochi,
so
it's
much?
So
okay.
anyway,
you
I'm
like
just gonna
drama.
go. I'm just gonna continue. So yeah. So then I hear then she's in my messages and she's going on about how I plotted against her about this whole thing. I started talking about so I don't know. It was like something with a okay, something with the birthday, something with the because then the people doing this little sing along with the happy birthday, that was all me, and I planned it all. And she can't believe that from what she confided in me that I would just go and tell people or whatever the fuck. I was just so like, oh my God, I was so dumbfounded. Like, what? Like,
Yeah,
what are you fucking
she does that though. Like
calling the
she'll be
fuck
over it in
out?
a day.
Oh, well, I hope so. I hope so because she started coming at me hard in DMs.
Uh,
And, I told her, I said, I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not in the mood and it's not gonna go well. And she did not give a fuck. More so, she didn't give a fuck like for probably the whole time. She probably still don't give a fuck. And that's what really one of the things that gets me is like, how the fuck I've been a martyr for her. I went to bat for her so many times. Uh, Literally, anytime Renegade is trying to fuck with her and brings up the like some shit about her being a mom or whatever, I just shut it the fuck down. And I literally did that in that call. He started his shit like usual. I shut him the fuck down. Even after that, same thing. Like, I just, it's just, it's really hurtful. It's hurtful and it's sad. Um, yeah, so she's accusing me of basically, planning some whole elaborate fucking plan. I don't fucking know, and I don't really know. There's not much to it. Like, so that's what's kind of. She said that I was so I basically conspired this whole plot against her to get at her. Um, yeah, I don't even know.
I
I
mean,
mean,
clearly none of that's true, right? I don't think anybody
well,
listening to the story would
yeah.
think
Oh,
that, right? Yeah.
I mean, I know you
and
can
then
be a
and
bitch,
then
Deadly, but I don't think that you're that
And
vindictive
then,
or that you're
well,
that.
I'm not, and my track record does not have that in it. So, but
No,
her
you
track
like you
record,
give people like when they deserve it or when they kind of
right?
irritate the
Because
fuck out
that's
of
the
you.
thing.
That's when you
See,
pop
I
off.
got something. If I don't like you, like I'm not gonna go plan a whole fucking elaborate. Oh my God, like that's just, it really, really
Like yeah,
gets
like you
me.
scheme, especially to like a friend or somebody that you consider a friend.
Yeah. So she's just coming at me in DMs and Vito. After a little while, Vito fucking messages me and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" Da, da, da. And of course, he takes her side, and he's just like, you yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Vito's not the
she's doing this.
smartest,
No,
sharpest tool
no,
in the.
I know, and that's the thing is like, I was very surprised. He is pretty sharp, I guess like curricularly wise, like he's,
Um,
I don't
he's
know.
not
It's just
stupid, but he's just Vito.
he's not stupid. He doesn't necessarily have street smarts, I don't think, but he also definitely has been through shit that, kind of what do you
Hmm.
say, validates a little bit. I mean, just a little teensy bit, just so much to as much as the fact that um I value what he has to say, and not necessarily to like a high whole regard, like, but just like just in the sense of, hey, if somebody's accusing you of something, I would expect, that you would want to clear your name or you would want to, speak up about it. And that's all I'm asking for. That's it. At this moment, like, I don't, because I don't have anything to gain from this. This is what she doesn't understand. Like, um, what would I have to, like this whole thing is just so ridiculous. It's literally like draining me. I was getting heart palpitations last night when she was yelling at me. And meanwhile, all I said to her was, maybe don't be a bitch. Like, because that's what she was. She was a complete bitch to me and a complete bitch to Spencer. I mean, the other dude, who was it, Globby or whatever? I can't even remember. But either way,
Guy's cooked.
when
That
she
guy's
told
fucking.
Vito, Vito believes it. He fucking locked me out or tied me out for 7 days, for 24 hours. No, I mean, I think it's for 6 days because it don't even matter though.
No wonder you're in here.
Oh, well, I'm always in here. Who's talking?
I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
the fuck was that?
I'm gonna sing
So
you
yeah,
happy birthday.
I just love getting, huh?
I'm singing you happy birthday.
Oh yeah, and then Vito's like, "How could you do that?" Da, 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 accusing me of some more bullshit, and he's like, he takes an instance, or maybe it was her originally, probably her, of literally somebody just responding on some shit like me listening to her stories and her rants and raves earlier.
Oh, we can't hear you no more. What happened?
Oh, oh shit. Ever since she said that I was conspiring the whole time, ever since early in the morning, or like, well, it was yeah, about this time maybe yesterday
When's the last
when
time
I
she
was in a
slept?
private. That's what I said. And
Because
yeah, I don't know.
you're
Who knows?
here. I mean, I said happy birthday, and other people reacted to it. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings or conspire against you,
Right.
but you're making some serious accusations, and you're you're as a prominent member of the community and someone who is well known. You're now trying to um slander or like defame like someone else who's a prominent member of the community, right? And in that VC or a server. So it's like, what is the first? And then also we're friends, right? You guys are friends. Would you consider her friend? Like, why would you think that I would do that to you? Why after
That's what I said. Sure, like I'm pissed about the whole thing. I'm pissed that, whatever, but that's really I just like
Have you guys gotten in a fight at all
mm,
before this?
no, no, no. I mean, in the past, like little things, like
Yeah,
little
like
things.
right.
Yeah, but no. And yeah, it makes me really think too. It's like, I know she's done this to Eric. I know she's done this to a lot of other people and people in the community too as well. And it's just like this is not cool. It's not okay.
Oh, no.
We wouldn't accept this from people like Samir or whoever, you know. I'm just
Right.
using him because he's also schizophrenic. Um,
Is
I've
she
seen his
schizophrenic?
before.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think so.
Okay, well, I mean, you know her better than I do, but
I mean, she has a lot of uh, paranoid delusions, you know, a lot. And I think she said one of her parents, yeah, one of her parents
well,
or both, something, I don't know. But
that's also another bold claim.
what that she, well,
Yeah.
she even said it yesterday. She said, well, she said, I'm not labeled schizophrenic, because I'm not on medication. So that's the thing, right? Is like if you, so doctors and especially like you said, mental health industry, it is fucked. It's very fucked, especially here. And it's like if you, it's basically like if you don't want to take medicine, if you're not gonna take medicine, and they have to apply it anally, through the ass, in the ass, in the IV, whatever it is, that's what, they will do it up until a certain point, right? Because that's the whole legal standpoint of like, my body, my choice. Um, but if you're a danger to yourself and others, then yeah, they have no problem. The thing is too, though, is like, even for example, up here, there's nowhere to put anybody. Like we don't have any more mental health facilities. So it's not that easy to just, like I'm not saying she should be in or anything. I'm just saying that's just how it goes. And she herself said yesterday, like, oh, she's not um labeled or what do you call it? Not prescribed. What do you call it when they doctor
Clinically diagnosed.
diagnosed? Thank you, diagnosed. She said she's not diagnosed schizophrenic,
Yeah.
but she went on to talk about the Abilify that was taken off the market because they have these Bluetooth trackers in them. And honestly, with that, I will be the first one to say I thought she was fucking out of her bird cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
A
And then
tracker. Yeah.
In talking with her yesterday, I mean, no, they actually do. Um,
They
I don't
do.
know. Yeah, yeah. Well, they did rather. They How do you give schizophrenic people people who are already paranoid and delusional, how do you give them a pill and say, here, this has a tracker in it. All right, when you take it and it hits your stomach acid, it's gonna go into effect. It's gonna take, and then, um,
And then do what? Give us your location?
oh
Transmit
yeah,
all
well,
your
what it's
thoughts
gonna
and
do is
desires?
so they put something. It's like something you wear or something like that, and then when
Hmm.
you have the medication, it triggers it that to tell it when the doctors if you had your medication and when or whatever, right? Because that's the thing, paranoid, not even paranoid, schizophrenics have a tough time taking their medicine, remembering their medicine,
Right.
and then yeah, so
Right, and then they spiral and they get out of control, or they think that
right,
I don't need
it
my
can be
medicine
very
anymore. I feel way
detrimental.
better. I don't feel as bad as I did before. So it's like I'm gonna stop taking it. It's like no, that's the whole point.
Right, I know, of course, yeah,
But
you
that's I
think,
mean that's kind of interesting. But like a tracker, no, it's just a sensor. It's just a ping. It just pings. It's
yeah.
something else.
It's a tracker.
It's a tracker. Can you
Something
track her?
that pings back is a tracker because
Yeah,
it
but can
gives
you?
them
It
I mean,
doesn't.
no,
the.
it is. I mean, and
It is.
it's advertised as such, yeah, let's see.
Because like if it
It's
dissolves
not,
or if it's small enough or tiny enough to pass through your
Yeah,
your
and they
fucking
they can get electronics that small now. Like, it's not
yeah, but
hard
like
to
what I'm
get.
saying is
yeah, that's
it
what
will it track
too.
your location,
Yes.
baby. You have a device
Yes.
that you keep in your pocket at all times that will track your location better than anything else.
That's true.
Even if the phone is off,
that
they can still know
isn't gonna
exactly where
help
you are.
the paranoia.
Right. I guess yeah, but like, your doctor's not trying to, look up your location to talk shit to you, because you're supposed to be in bed. They just want to know if you take your medication because you're crazy fucking schizophrenic who needs to be watched, or by a licensed professional, like that's fuck, this is almost out of juice. I found this vape mod chilling on casino on a gambling machine, like just
Yeah.
chilling like in the
Grabbed it.
Oh,
and I just
wow.
I didn't know what it was at first, and I was like, what is that? That's like not part of the machine. And then I just I just grabbed it and I was like, oh shit, it's a vape mod. I was like, I should probably turn this in. And then I was just like holding onto it, like walking around, and then I was like, I don't know if I should hit this. Like, what if it's like drugs? Like, what if it's laced with something? And I was like, well, I hope so. And so I hit it, and I was like, no, it's just nicotine.
Oh.
Just nicotine. I
Yeah.
know. I was like,
I think
fuck.
how you
That's
explained the thought
DMT.
process. Oh, what if this is accidentally drugs?
What if?
Ooh,
Right,
good.
like,
I
what if
would
it's like
have
just something
I would
in
have
here?
put more drugs in it. Hopefully
Right, I know. So
different.
I was like,
And then that would have, hopefully they would have counteracted, canceled each other out or something. And yeah, that's it.
but
You did.
yeah, no, it's just a regular vape mod. So, and then I decided just to keep it because they probably weren't gonna fucking go look for it. Because I mean, who leaves their vape mod and then doesn't realize? I don't know.
Mm.
And it was like all
Oh,
full,
yeah,
fully
that's
charged.
true,
Like
that's
it was like
true.
they had just, they were into the casino. They were like, probably on a sick one, like super drunk or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Been on that.
Have you ever been super
Um,
drunk?
Never.
Super drunk?
I've seen you super cracked out.
Yeah, I've definitely
Right
done that.
now.
And I don't know if you ever or your relationship with that substance, because
Another wrong side?
you don't do it anymore. But I think it'd be so fun to get super cracked out with you, because I've never really been
I mean,
on crack
no, I agree. I agree.
at all, or as they say, you're not supposed to be really high on meth because it ruins it.
Right, if you get
What,
really
crack?
tracked, yeah.
If you're like really really high, yeah, which I'm always really kind of high on meth. So like I'd have to like do it after I slept for a day or so, and like be like, all right, let's go, let's fucking gang, let's smoke some crack, because I want to know what it feels
I
like.
don't like them. I
Because
don't like
a couple times I did it, I was high on meth, so like it was like I was like, oh, this is all right, like my mouth's just numb, but
them. Yeah. I don't. My ears were ringing and stuff, and I felt weird. I don't like it.
and I just think that you'd be a really fun person to do it with.
Really? You
It's-
think?
Like
You think so? I don't think so. Well,
not
I don't
you,
like doing
with
it.
Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because I used to do it all the
No, the
time.
drop
Yeah.
would be like, oh, well, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
From what it looked like, it looked like you-
honestly, I've only smoked it like with other people a couple times, but it was always a good time.
yeah, like I don't know, like I don't have an idea what I would do because it just like manically, like I would probably just I don't know, fucking run around.
Yeah.
That'd be like, let's go to the casino.
There's
actually, you
you know
know,
what?
the-
I take that back.
Mohegan's son.
I used to
Mohegan's-
go to this bar where I would get the stuff, and I
Uh-huh.
would play pool, and in between shots, I would go into the bathroom, I would take a big hit, and then I would like step outside the back door because there was like door to the bathroom, back door, right
Back
here.
door.
I would come out, take a right, go out like I was smoking a cigarette, and just blow the hit out, and then I'd come back in and play pool.
Yeah, and no one would know you were doing it.
No, everybody knew. You just had to be
Okay.
not too conspicuous because
Right. Okay.
everybody
So
there
it was that kind
doing
of bar, like other
yeah,
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. They had like 3 dealers out of that bar.
Yeah, there's some bars like there's like similarly in San Diego, except yeah, you have to be kind of really quiet about it, and even sometimes the bartenders, if they get pissed off or like people are just acting too fucking
Yeah.
retarded, like they'll start to yell at people and be like, "Fucking quit that shit! You're gonna get us closed.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us fined." And I'm like taking a bump like out in the back, like, oh, the cops can't see me. It's fine. You know, like what? What are you gonna throw me out? No, you're not. I'm not gonna 86 me. I miss going out like that.
Yeah.
Me
It's
too.
fun. It can be
There was this
fun.
bar that I
Little
would go
Little
to.
did you know that cocaine had trackers in it, and the cops do.
And then what?
They just don't care.
Okay. So then what?
Look
What
at
happened to
this.
your
It
nose?
was,
He had surgery.
It looks a lot more.
oh,
more
how
ethnic
are
than
you?
usual.
How you
Yeah,
A lot
doing?
more
Yeah,
ethnic
nose
than
job.
How was
usual.
your surgery? Good,
Your
good.
nose is so much more ethnic than usual. What happened to it?
You didn't need me to
Did you
come
get
take
it?
care of you, so that's good.
Did you ethnic brown like
I mean, maybe not. That's
I went.
Mhm.
I went to my local Brown YMCA, and I was like, "Can y'all like make me more a part of the community?"
yeah, you
And
wanted
they're
you got the more the
That is
ethnic
horrible.
plus ethnic.
How dare
The
you?
ethnic plus
Yeah.
nose.
I went to the Hare Krishna temple, and I asked for a more
You
wanna
divine,
look
wanted a
more
nose reduction.
perfect
Yeah.
nose.
You got a nose reduction.
No, a nose abduction, or no.
Induction.
How do you, what's the
Yeah.
what's the opposite of reduction? Nose reduction.
Inflation.
Nose expansion, nose augmentation.
You got your nose
Nose
niggered. I'm
Jewification.
it's fucked up.
Well, I got some Il Maquillage.
Where's Chopper when you need him?
I know, right?
What happened? No, for real. Like you got a sinus surgery or something?
Yeah.
Yikes. Do you have a deviated septum or what?
Not anymore.
Ouch.
Not
And
anymore.
so you should be able to breathe better now.
Yeah, I mean, on
Theoretically.
Thursday when they take the stents out, I'll be able to really breathe.
Yeah, when they take those things out and they
How does
pull
it
them
feel?
out, and it's like, ooh, that always freaks me out.
You seem like you're sick or
It
something.
kind of, feels like my nose is sliding off very slowly off my face constantly.
Hmm. That's
Um,
fucked up. That's
It's
weird.
not.
It's just a strange sensation,
Yeah.
and then it comes with like random, like, bits of pain.
Ouch.
But it's all good. I ran out of the perks that they prescribed me,
Ow.
Oh,
Ask me
man.
more.
so we got.
Yeah, you get
So
more.
we
I got
got
threes.
Tylenol.
What the fuck? You're
There you
sick.
go.
Don't you have like a fucking like a armory or like a
Oh, well, are those
regalia
T3s or just regular?
of just what is it called?
Yeah,
like
just
an
regular.
arsenal. An arsenal of
Huh.
just pharmaceutical
Oh,
drugs
well,
just at the
You
ready.
know what I was gonna do? I was gonna
No, I
do
did them all.
since
Oh,
I
shit.
have so
Yeah.
many. Tylenol for these. I was gonna try to do a cold water extraction. Oh, I shut my camera. I was gonna try to do a cold water extraction, right? And extract all of the codeine from them, and then have a party. I think that would be so
All the
much fun.
codeine?
What do you think about that, Sid?
That'd be lit.
Yeah, right? You think that it's because I do have a lot now. I've been
I
saving
think
them
you
up
should
for a
just
while.
you should just get
So,
regular codeine and then have a party and not waste all your
I
Tylenol.
mean, if I ordered it from India, maybe I could get it, but I don't want to do that. Why should I do that? I don't have money. I'm broke. I'm broke.
Just show some Indian guy your titties on the internet and he'll give them to you. He'll just send it for free.
Somebody like who, like
Where's
Sid?
that site that
No,
that
Indian
go?
guy. You just have to go to a website and be like, hey, any Indian pharmacist want to send me some?
Just I don't know. Doesn't seem likely. Plus,
Yeah.
they have so many other tits to see.
Oh my god,
That's
Indian
like
guys on the internet
Huh?
are hilarious.
Hello,
Look at Sid. Haha.
Yeah.
Renee. This is your doctor. Dr. Hussein.
I
Call
mean, like
me as soon
Indian
as you
guys,
get this.
like,
Okay,
yeah,
bye. That's
Indian
my
guys from
doctor.
like straight up fucking rural India or something that got their first Android phone and want to go on chat roulette or like
Chatter
one of
roulette.
those fucking Omegle type of websites, and they're like, they either don't speak English, so all they do is like sign language, and they do this. You know what this is, Sid?
No.
This means
No more?
asshole. Show me your asshole.
Oh,
This is
damn.
what they do. They go like this. Oh my god, I can't do
Oh
it.
my God, because it looks like an asshole.
I don't know, but all of them, they always have their 3 fingers out.
You
and they
don't
do this.
know.
And I'm like, what is that? And I was like, what does that mean? It's like, and then I finally realized that they just want to see hole, and I'm like, you show me your hole. What the fuck? Like, I don't.
Crazy. Fuck that. Yeah, honey. Nope. No thanks.
I mean,
Fuck with that.
jeez, pull your dick out or something. Don't just fucking throw your fingers at me and like little.
Throw your fingers at me.
Yeah. Don't throw gang signs at me and asking me to show my hole. What the fuck? Throw
That
bands.
part.
That's just rude.
Throw bands, you know. Throw some Indian rupees at me or something like shit. Throw me like 4 cents.
That
Which
could
I
be
think is-
arranged.
Like a lot of it in Indian rupees, like it's like that's like a lot, right?
I have no
Yeah.
idea. Probably.
What the conversion is, I don't know.
I think
$1
it's like 8 to 1.
Well, 8 to 1 penny, 1 penny.
No, I think it's like dollars. I have no idea, to be honest. Some shit. The number 8 sticks out of my head.
Aren't you Indian? Don't you know?
Jesus.
No, I'm Mexican.
Born in America.
Hmm?
I've been Mexican this whole time. This is just a
He's
Wow,
just
you're
Mexican
Mexican.
program thing.
Decent. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a
So,
sleeper
do you have
spy?
any cousins?
I'm waiting for one of my drug dealers to hit me,
Nice.
but they haven't.
What
Don't worry,
kind?
the drugs aren't for me. They're for someone else.
For me? For me?
No.
Thank you. Wow.
Unless you want overpriced cocaine.
Nah, I'm good.
I love overpaying for drugs that are not good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's my special. My specialty.
I like underpaying and overcharging in the same day
Wow.
transaction. And then that way I get to have some
That's
drugs.
nice.
I like fucking going to casinos and taking people's fucking vapes and then trying to find out if there's drugs in them.
I didn't take anyone's vape. Okay, they left it at the fucking machine, and I happened to stumble upon it.
He took it. What the fuck?
I found it. Technically, I didn't take it. Taking it is like if you had it on you and I took it. I deliberately,
but
intentionally took it from you by
you were
force.
chasing them
I didn't
out. You were watching, waiting to see
take them.
what they were
You
gonna
were
leave
casing
because
the
you knew they
joint.
were gonna leave something.
Right, and then I saw that vape in their hand, and I was like, I gotta have that.
That one
Did you
right there,
even
that
gamble
vape.
at the machine, or did you just bounce after you got the vape?
No, I was at the machine next to the one that it was on,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I always
you were
ah,
playing.
I always like you know, you never want to miss an opportunity, right? So I when I'm at a casino, my eyes are always looking around at everything, like looking around everywhere, because you will find the craziest shit at a casino. Especially like right after they stop selling alcohol,
Yeah.
because everyone usually is so fucking drunk, and then they leave. Everyone leaves after they stop selling alcohol.
Well, then what the fuck? That's kind of
Yeah, isn't it? It's so funny how like you go to Bell Boulevard, a popular, like young people hang out, but like a strip of bars and shit like that, right? You go there on a Friday, Saturday night, cops everywhere. Okay, if they see that you left a bar and got into the car, your car, a car, whatever, in the driver's seat, they are coming after you. Like, no doubt about it. Yet, you
Right.
go to Yankee Stadium on whatever day, Friday, Saturday, don't matter, and come, the end of the game or whatever inning, like whatever. Let's say the end of the game, like there's like cops out there, but they're like,
I left a baseball game so fucking drunk, that I went the wrong direction and trying to get the fuck out of the parking area, and I didn't know how to get to the freeway, or like how to get the fuck out of the area that I was in. I was unfamiliar, and I stopped and I asked a police officer that was directing traffic,
What do you
like
do?
drunk as fuck, and I was like, "Hey, I don't know where I'm going. Where do I go?" And he just like directed me like how to
you
get
got
where I
lucky.
need.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks, bye."
Not everybody could be so lucky, and thank God nobody, you didn't get into an accident or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a great drunk driver.
I used to say that all the time. Well, everybody used to say that all the time. It's fucking
Yeah, I mean,
funny.
I've driven drunk hundreds of
But-
times. I never got caught once.
Me too. Me too.
I went
too.
I've gone through
Thank God.
a handful of
Not-
checkpoints, and I never got stopped.
But see, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, if I was, I was also very careful. My friends were too, but I can't even say, like, of my close good friends and stuff, I don't even think any of them got DWIs. And not to say that maybe Danny got one, but we also were in an accident when we were like around 18, 19 that killed 2 people. But they were also standing outside of the car on a very, very bad highway, or not even a highway, it's called a parkway.
I knew, like, the thing with me is that I knew when I was too drunk to drive. When I was like, okay, I can't drive right now. I'm just
Me
we're
too.
fucked, right? I'm not gonna
Me
get
too.
behind a wheel and
Yeah,
like
I've done
really
that.
like put my life in danger. But like, I did maybe push it a couple times when I was coming back from Mexico, and driving home.
Same.
But you know what? But I never like, I would never like, yeah. Yes, any kind of drunk is too drunk to drive, right? I know that now, but
Yeah. I mean,
But back
I got
then,
into an accident and I was kind of, wasn't drunk, but I am like, I was on Xannies and opiates, like, so Percocets usually. And
I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people do those things and then drive.
I know, dude,
Because they don't
I was,
remember any of it, right? Like, and then they just wake up
it
and
wasn't
they're
even
like,
that, no, because I was always like, I wasn't like so zonked out, like on benzos that I didn't ever remember shit. I usually remember most, like, like unless I took too much, like way too much. I usually remembered everything. It was that I would nod out. Like, and people, like, people that, like, do, like, heavier shit, like, for opiates, they're like, wait, you nodded out? Like, you used to nod out from Percocet? You can nod out from Percocet? Like, yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, like, you have to take, I mean, not a lot, but, I mean, I used to take, like, 10 a day, usually. I think that was, like, the most.
Dang, I know people who
I
would
was
take
ever
10 at once.
once, but I would do, like, I don't know, usually like three, no, maybe not 10, maybe like, yeah, maybe like 8 or something, the most. But probably, not that much. Like maybe I would do, let's say 7 or something in a day. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how,
like
that's
every
how.
2 hours you just pop another one.
Well, not even that. Like I would do, let's say 2 or 3, wake up, and then I would do another one like at about an hour or so later because I want to
Okay.
still get that. And then yeah, and then like that would get me on a nice good one. And then later on, maybe another 2 or 3. But yeah, and then when you mix that with Xanax and smoke a little weed, man, yeah, that's fucking, that's a good high. That's a really good high. And yeah, I nodded out like a couple times while driving. Um, I mean, I used to like get so like I would, like catch myself like I would be like, "Ugh," like I would make myself like fucking, and if I really couldn't, I would just pull over. And there was once I was out by Bell Boulevard, mind you, and I was going to meet my friend out there, and I just had a delayed reaction. That's what kind of happened. There was a fucking accident that already happened, already took place. I didn't have nothing to do with that, but because I had a delayed react, I mean, you don't know what to do in those situations anyway. It's either hit the fucking car that's blocking the road in front of you or try to swerve away.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit the fucking car head on? Like,
I'm
no.
gonna swerve. I'm gonna swerve probably.
Right. But then when you swerve and you hit something else or someone else, now it's your fault, right? But if you
Yeah,
hit that
definitely.
guy, you would think it's gonna be
Well, it
your
would have
fault
been
no
your
matter
fault
what because you
regardless.
hit
It would
him.
have been your fault either way. The first one or the second one.
That's what I'm saying, right?
But a car
So
that's
I did
already in an
the
accident,
logical
like,
thing. The logical thing would be to swerve out of the way. Let me minimize the damage at least a little bit, as much as I
were you
can.
going fast?
No, thank God.
Oh, that's
I
good.
mean,
Scary.
I wasn't going fast, but I wasn't going slow to the point
Right,
that,
were you going like 70
you know,
miles an hour, or were you going 35?
no, I was going like 30, 40, maybe 50, the
Yeah,
most.
right. I mean, that's still fast,
Yeah.
but it's not like, yeah, it's definitely not
I
like
wasn't, yeah, no, I couldn't even going that fast. I probably like 30, 40 because it was an exit ramp, but it was a big exit ramp, not like a little small one or anything. It was a pretty nice sized one. But the fucking taxi, it was a Lincoln Town Car taxi. He was blocking the whole fucking, most of the exit ramp.
and
There was
he
only
hit,
like
what did
a
he hit, or
little
who did he hit?
somebody, I think, what was it? Either somebody hit him or he hit somebody. I think it was he hit somebody because he fucking got out of there. And I was so pissed after the fact that I found out, like, well, I saw that he was in an accident, that he was, blocking the shit. Then I guess he realized, like, oh, hey, I gotta fucking try to move the car, like people are gonna hit me because after that he was gone, right? And they
Oh, he
were
fled
like,
the scene.
yes, he left, and they were like, not that they knew that there was an accident there, but he was gone, so like I was shit out of luck basically, and I'm like, but like, come on, like you got to be kidding me. What about the people that he hit, right? And they were like a little further down, but they didn't know, they didn't have the plates, they didn't have, like they saw what kind of car
Yeah.
it was and everything. So I was like, oh my God, I should have fucking hit him. The thing is, I swerved out of the way, and a little bit of the ramp, like when the ramps start to go like up, like when they just start. So like
Hmm.
I clipped it, and what else did I do though? The clipping wasn't even the bad part. It was because that car I had at the time, right? Those cars, the Volkswagens, the undercarriage, right? So that they protect the engines nowadays, right? Because that's what kills people. When you hit something head on, definitely most of the time it's like head on, engine fucking goes, back, and that's what crushes and kills people. So they make it so that upon impact, the
Is that
engine
what
fucking
happened?
goes. Yeah, normally, right? Like years ago, some cars maybe still, I'm not sure, especially with the older tank cars, whatever. So what they make the cars today, probably all the cars are made like this today, I would think. But upon impact, the engine drops. right? And that's so that they make it like that now, so that engine drops. Now that's not gonna kill you, right? What else will kill you? Well, maybe side like something from the side, but usually no. Cars are really safe nowadays, and
The
that so
engine
my
drops
car,
where? Drops to the
the
ground?
engine drops. I have pictures of it. It's like, no, it doesn't drop
That's
to the
wild.
ground, but the motor mounts break off.
Yeah, I had no idea.
So the car is fucked after that. After you have an engine
If
drop,
you're getting, well, yeah, if you hit something that hard, yeah, you're fucked.
yes, well that's the thing, right? I can't remember if I hit a tree or oh no. It was that okay, so when I finally stopped, right, because it was a little rainy out and I
You
landed
didn't hit
so
nobody else?
no, thank God. I swerved out
That's
of the way, right? I I like went on top of the fucking guardrail that was yeah, that I was stopped on. Like that stopped me. The fucking guardrail finally because who knows how I wouldn't have slid that far, but it was very what do you call it? Slippery,
yeah.
slippery.
There's not many cliff sides in New York, right?
The curbside even?
Cliff side.
Oh God, thank God, thank God.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy fucking cliff sides over here. Like if you
That's what I would be
go
scared
over
of.
that railing, that bitch, you're off. You're going down a mountain, bitch.
Oh man, upstate when you go upstate there are, and oh boy, go on this Taconic. Shit, that shit is so scary. And they go so fast, which is like how I can't understand. Like, I mean, I get it. When I was younger and I first started driving, I looked at the Jackie Robinson Parkway, which I live right by, and I'm like, how do these motherfuckers drive like? And then everybody was speeding, going fast as fuck, and and it's so tiny, so small. I'm like, how do they do this? But that's the thing, you get used to it. Like once you start driving on it, you learn the road, you get used to it, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're one of those people that you're looking at like, how do they drive so fast and how they so scary? But I guess that's what the Taconic is like. But the Taconic is a notorious fucking bad highway that has killed many people. I mean, that's the whole anti-Ann the whole thing happened on this Taconic as well.
Oh damn.
What was it called? There's something wrong with Aunt Diane. Um, lady, I don't.
Annabella?
Nobody knows what happened to her because it's a mystery because she died
Maybe
and she
Annabella?
killed her nephews and her nieces and her kids. I don't know, 4 or 5 kids, little kids too. So sad.
Damn. Well, the good thing about killing your kids is you can always have more.
Oh Jesus.
And the money, the insurance money, whatever else you get, survivors. I don't know, stuff like that
Yeah.
would be
If
good.
the kid dies, it's like, well, we just have another one.
Well, if you can, though.
I'm just
If you
kidding.
can.
I'm just kidding. Like, it's
Not everybody can.
Right. Yeah, I was just being controversial.
I know, Zeus. You don't think I know you by now?
And then also like the world doesn't need more kids; it needs more parents. So like, you just go get one at the little kid store. They
Yeah,
have,
I'm not
there's a bunch
having
of
more
them.
kids, but my boyfriend thinks I'm gonna. But
You have a
anyway,
boyfriend?
probably not anymore. But yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Single and ready to mingle.
He's gorgeous,
I bet.
but
And he wants to put a
he
baby
is
in you? What?
3.
3?
That's funny too, because my mom had 3 kids
Is he
in
gonna
her
support
second
that?
marriage.
Is he gonna stick around the whole time? You know what I mean? Like what's my guarantee there?
Of course, I mean,
That's what I'd be not kind of
I mean,
concerned about.
I don't even care anyway. I'm gonna just pop him out and he can take care of him.
Right, it's
Like,
like,
I already did that shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna have
done.
3 of your children. You better stick
I'm just
around.
gonna be the facilitator. I'll just be the oven.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But my mom had 3 kids in her 40s, right? I feel like I shouldn't tell anybody that anymore. Like, potential boyfriends or shit. How old is what?
That's pretty like late term or late in life. Late.
Yeah, 3 and 40 after 40, high risk. They're all high risk
Yeah.
because you're 40 something.
You're high risk if you're over the age of 30 now.
Yeah.
Right. And I was high risk when I was 21, so she's goddamn right. I'm gonna be high risk now too.
Do you have a
20
baby?
years later, huh?
Do you have kids? Yeah.
One.
She does.
15 year old.
Okay, I didn't know that. Or maybe I did know that. I don't know.
You
How
did.
how old are they now? Damn.
15.
Oh, that's a grown kid. Like that's if you were 21. Yeah,
I have a
they're
teen.
not little, right? No, they're not little. I mean, clearly,
I
like,
can't believe I
little
have a
baby back in
15-year-old.
How old is he? Or how old are they?
She's 15.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I know.
15,
Exactly.
man. God, all the fucking dumb shit I was doing when I was 15.
Oh. Yeah. I was not prepared for this.
It was so much fun.
Babies, fine, no worries. I love babies, especially
babies are
3,
easy,
4
yeah,
years
they don't-
old.
And
Piece of cake, piece of pie.
then they start talking and getting personalities and having opinions and having.
Oh my gosh. I would say, okay, the 3, well, I love 2 years old though too.
pushing back,
Oh, guys, 2,
Question
3.
you? like when they start to push back and like question you or like try to see what boundaries they can kind of
Oh yeah. The thing is, oh, you mean like teenagers?
like no 7, 8-year-olds like when they're
Oh
like
yeah, oh yeah,
when they're
yeah.
at that age,
My
they're
little
kind of
was
like
so good though. She was so good. Always like, well, but then like I would say 2, 3, 4, 5. The cutest for her. She was just always so good. She was always up until she was like 14 last year. Yeah, just about. But yeah, she was like the cutest little freaking gosh, just and